Today I'm taking inventory of my Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars for 2023. Let's go. I don't know what I have. It's been so sporadic in Canada of the cars that we're getting, so I don't know what I need and what I don't need, and what I want and what I don't want. I do have to go back and watch some of those videos of the different people who get the cases early and make sure I know what I'm missing. I have been trying to be much better, not getting as many cars as I have in the past, and just getting the ones that I really love. However, there are probably some in here that I would change my mind because this happened halfway through this year. Well, did it happen? I don't know. I've been trying to cut down a lot. But we are going to look at what I'm missing. I don't really know. I think that this one box right here is telling me. So we'll just go over what I have. This, I kind of have to get anything that's Hot Wheels branded. Hey, this could be a good thumbnail if I could get it right. I don't know. I don't know how to get the logo on my new computer. This is all new. I should probably talk louder. Is this actually recording? I don't know. These I had put away. I actually have those. Yeah, let's take a look at those. So every time I find a blueprint car, I want it, and they made 2 of them this year to add to the collection. I don't think there's anywhere to really look these up. I don't think they're always art cars, but they put them out every year, new styles. Nope, that is the Matchbox. We'll be looking at them. Yeah, the Dollar Tree has gotten die-cast cars again, so it's been a while in Canada for them to get Hot Wheels and Matchbox, and now they have both again. They have a new price point, so I know in the States that they're up to $5. They have stuff at the Dollar Tree. But here, they didn't do that yet, but everything at the Dollar Tree is $1.50. But now they have a $2 price point, and they have put Hot Wheels at the $2 price point. So yes, I've been collecting these for a while, and oh yeah, there's more. So every time I really like the blueprintiness of these, and we got 2 more this year, and I definitely don't have every one, even from the past couple of years. Oh, I guess I would have every one. Oh, I don't know. I guess I can't make that statement, but I guess I would, because I have, like, the past 4 years, I've been looking at and probably finding every case. So, yeah, probably. So, yeah, look at those. They're cool. So I'm going to open all of these in an upcoming video for sure, because they're just so awesome. And it sucks that I don't know how to find out if I have the whole collection, because I don't think anybody really documented, like, calls them blueprint cars or anything. They're not together in a set. Hey, why I'm in this box. Haven't done. Computer broke. All kinds of crazy things happened. I neglect. I don't know. There's only so much I can do in a day, which I don't understand. These, I love the spring cars. It's my favorite cars from Hot Wheels to collect. They're just so 80s and cool. And this is the 2023 series, and I wanted to open those in a video and look at the other 2 series. I only have 2 other series. I only find them at weird stores. Dollarama, I found those in Canada. I think they're cleaned out though now, and it was the second time that they showed up. The first time I missed them and didn't get them. All right, here's just some fun cars, and I guess I was going to open up all these. Haven't been finding a lot of treasure hunts because there's been so few cases. This car I really like because the part comes off, and I've got 2 others of these, and they did a recolor, so that's cool. And then I'm just going to open up this and use it in my dioramas as a toy for toys. I And then I love these. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pay special attention. So I see every time one of these come out, I like it. They always make this car in translucent. I have to get out some of my tracks too. Something that I haven't done. We want to race cars on my tracks, don't we? And these two wagons, again, great for dioramas and giving toys to my toys. He-Man would look great with that wagon, I think. And and then there's these. I did want to see which ones I had. I'm missing the orange one of these. This is not from this year, and I noticed that they got these at the Dollarama in Canada, but they also got them at Toys R Us, but not the orange one. I need the orange one, and I think the solid colored ones were the first ones that they made in those crushed cars. They are my favorite to collect. Okay, did I look at? No, that was a segue from the blueprint. So am I going to take the blueprints out? Yeah, because they're not going to make another blueprint this year, so I can stick all of the blueprints together. We're done. Screen times. I haven't found any of the Barbie cars yet, though. Okay, this is one that is starting to show up. I think I found this case early somewhere, and then they go back in time, and then we get old cases again, and then this is starting to show up at the grocery stores. But this is such a great car. I did want to make sure that I had this one. Most of the Fast and the Furious cars are awesome. I've got a 5-pack that I also want to open, and they have this Knight Rider, and I already have this Snoopy car, but I can't not buy this when I see it. And then there's this Barbie one. I believe that this is an extra one. I believe I opened up this, but I still haven't found any of the movie cars. I don't know if we've had those cases yet here in Canada, or people are gobbling them up. This, again, I also have the Land Speeder. Is this one damaged? Yeah, this one's got damage on it. I think that makes it different from the one that I have anyway, but again, it's really hard for me not to get the screen time ones, even when they re-release them. I have this as well. It's probably, I think they are always redecos when they put them out again, and the Yellow Submarine is such a cool one, and I know that I have that one too. And then this whole 80s series, which I was really disappointed with, I only kept 3 of them. However, I wasn't sure about this. This is something that I'm seeing. There's this released in just black. Kind of strange that they put it out in black and gray, and then they with the stripe, and I think that they still have the same, it can't be the same color stripe, but it's fully black with a stripe. So they redecoed that, and I definitely want to get that because Jeep Wagoneer, that is if I had a car and I had to get a modern car. Well, it's 1988. So not, I guess you wouldn't call that modern anymore. The 80s car, I need to get it in black. But I really want an army Jeep from the 50s, so this is a modern Jeep for me. That's what I would ideally drive if it wouldn't break down. Yeah, so these ones I kept, and I actually returned all of the other 80s cars. So yeah, I picked and chose. I decided, okay, this I already showed you because it's so branded, and that is where the boxes of Hot Wheels are in that truck. And then these ones, which it's hard. This is one of my favorite cars. They recolored it, and this one looks like one of my favorite cars. So they released this car in these colors, but I believe that they're also releasing, I think that there's opposites of these. So the same deco as this in gold, and the same deco of this in silver, and the same deco of this in gold. So I have to get those, even though I have a similar this deco on this one because they have the dot on it from last year, the Clip Coupe. What do they call that? Coupe Clip. And it's my favorite car. I have a jar full of them. You have to watch that video because they just like nuggets, metal nuggets, and I love them so much. Let's continue on with Hot Wheels. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Yes. Okay, so this, I keep getting confused, but I did look it up and I finally figured out there's just one more of these that I haven't gotten, and I can't wait to open up these. This is probably my best Hot Wheels video, is when I opened up all of the other what I guess I can call them brick rides, but they were in I think in art car. No, they're in Experimotors. I think is motors. Yeah, it's called Experimotors. I opened them all, and that video did really well. People like that video. But this, since then, they had their own series. So under the brick rides, however, they keep putting out new ones, and I think that I have the full collection. But then they release more. So this time they put out 5, but they did it in 2 different decos. So there is 10 to collect and 20 cars for me to get, because I always have to get 2. So this is the 2 colors of 5. And then, oh yeah, let's do this in reverse order. And this is, I should have done this at the beginning of the video for reference, or I can take pictures and put it on my Instagram. That's what I usually do, so I know, well, I don't usually do, I should do more often, so I know what I have and what I don't have. Awesome. So for number 4, such a cool one. And was that one a new design for this year? Yeah, this was new for 2023. And this design wasn't new for 2023, I remember. And then, let's see, what's 3? So I'm just double checking here. So then we have this for style number 3. This one was also new for 2020. It was definitely new. It just doesn't say this. I think on the international cards, I think it doesn't always say that it. Yes, I've never opened up one of these. This is new. 2 different colors in that. Love that one. I'm excited to see how that works and mix and match the parts. They're Lego cars, Mega Blocks, but I don't like to say that. And then this is number 1. Oh, okay, is that how I'm going to do it? Because number 2 came out last for some reason, the second color. So 2 colors of that one, which I love. Can't wait to open up that. And then the last one, and then this one is the one that they put out last. It comes in a blue deco. I think so I'll know, and I wasn't sure. I said, what am I missing? And I would always see, I think I would see this one. This is the case that's coming to Walmart right now. So I'm seeing a lot of those and saying, is that the one that I'm missing? Now I know it's not the one I'm missing. I looked it up. There's a blue version of this. That's what I want. That's what I need. And then I can open up those, and I'm excited to open up all of those. And then what else do we have in here? Okay, so this is the case that's at the grocery store, is getting the Braille silver one, and I already have 2 of those, so I guess that is enough. This is such a great box. This is one to keep. You want one out of box, you want one in box, because Braille on the card, such an awesome car. Braille on the car. I haven't opened up any of those yet, and it came in 2 decos. I might actually want to get another one of those, because I do have 3 or more? I have 3 of the white one. The white one's even kind of cooler because it looks so space age. But I just, that's such a cool Experimotors. Definitely one of my favorite collections to collect. And this in 2 colors, which a lot of the art cars I also love. And then that brings me to this, which is sad because I had the other one in hand, but then I was questioning myself, and then, I don't know, there was a lineup at the store, and I don't even remember what store it was, but there is an inverted version of this one as well. And this one is a favorite car of mine because, look, it comes apart. I love the ones with the extra features. So you can take the top off, and then I can mix and match this white bottom or silver bottom with the white top, and the white top with the Well, this doesn't have a black bottom, so I don't know. I don't know what the bottom of the other one looks like. Maybe it's the same deco. Who knows? I gotta get it though, and I haven't seen it since. And I knew that I just thought I would find it again, and I haven't seen it. It wasn't that long ago though, so I'm assuming that that'll show up quickly. Okay, and then am I going to remember these? I better take pictures. This is also seems to be in the recent case that we're seeing. So I must have found this a long time ago at a special case that popped up somewhere. And then, yeah. But that I love this. I talked about, now I forget what that artist's name is. I always collect the ones that look like this. 2 of these. Okay, this is good to know. I think I've been seeing this red one and questioning whether I should get it or not. But, I mean, a solid color BMW, like, that's amazing. They look so good. Yeah. And in 2 colors that I love, too. And then I think this Hummer also comes in a different deco, and I would definitely get that in a different deco. And then just a one-off... this is Hot Trucks. I mean, it's a Jeepy car. Jeepster, Commando. Come on. Yeah, that's a good looking truck, car, Jeep. I would get that. I would ride that if I had my license. And then we're not done yet. So at the Dollar Tree, like I said, they have been getting more cars, and there were a couple, and I hid them, that I wasn't sure if I had or not, but they had a few of them, so I got to look in here and see if I need them or not. These ones I've been collecting, and I guess they're a lot cheaper than the orange versions. They have the they have, I think they're $4, and it's just not worth it to get them. And then there's this set. And I do like these more anyway. The colors on these are better, and they're using more retro-y cars as well, even though this one's a 2022 truck. But it looks good. I love this deco. So this is the 70th anniversary ones that I'll be collecting. So I guess I call those the silver cars. And I don't know how many there are or how many there will be, or am I missing any, but I have 4 of them. And that's what matters. And for these, I've mostly been getting mostly the retro ones for Matchbox, even though I should just collect every single Matchbox. But I don't know what they've been doing with the cases recently, and I gotta go watch the videos and see what's in the cases. They're doing something this year. I'm pretty sure I can say this because I think I've noticed this. They've never done this. They've never put the same cars in the next case. They always do that with Hot Wheels, where you get the same cars in the next case, and they just put in, like, I don't know, I can't say 20. I have no idea the number. I can't even. They mix old with new in each case, so you get some of what was in the old case in the new case, and then you'll get some new ones. And they never did that with Matchbox, so every new case you would have a whole new series of cars, so you'd have to get one of each from the case. But this time they're mixing new with old, so you get a new case and you get some of the ones that they had from the case before, but then you get some new ones too, and it makes it harder to remember, because before I would just find a new case when they're putting them out at Walmart, and I would grab the case and I'd take out one of each. Can't do that anymore. And but okay, so anything that's really industrial or a working truck, I can't help myself. So that's what's going on there. And then they have this kind of color series, which this is cool. So usually when they do this deco, it's for the chase ones, but both of these have that blue, red, white, and blue deco on them. Not chase, but these would look so good together. So I mean, I love that deco on them. And then the rest of these are the retro-y ones where I just, they're so awesome that I have to get them. So basically it's just the newer models that I don't get. Whoa. So yeah, super retro to just, 70s, 80s retro. But it looks like the yellow car and the orange. I think there's an orange and a yellow car that I found yesterday that I don't have. Okay, and I have to get the food trucks. I can't help myself there. Any van I need, even though, that's it. It's just some of these moving part ones that I've been getting randomly. And then this Army 5-pack that I'm sure I've mentioned this a million. This little buggy here is the only one that I don't love, but the colors and everything on these are great. And yeah, I love an Army Jeepy kind of thing. So yeah, it looks like I do have to pick up those 2 retro cars that I hid at the Dollar Tree. Hopefully they're still there. And now I know what I have, and now I know what I need to get. And I should take pictures and put them on Instagram. I do. Anyway, like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.